Coming to you live with all the sports action from around the UP. Welcome to Friday Night Frenzy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Friday Night Frenzy, presented by the Venice Pub and Pizzeria of Ishpeming. Well, 2014 is only a few days old, so let's begin the first frenzy of the new year in style with a rivalry game. And when rivalry games come around, fans dress up in, well, all kinds of gear as the Eskimos took on the Braves in Gladstone. First quarter, Gladstone moving the ball in and out, and the Wolf would get the shot to fall. That counts for 3, part of 11 for Wolf. Here come the Eskimos. Lindsey Collins goes for the home run ball off the inbounds pass. Michelle Lefebvre gets the rock and puts Escanaba on the scoreboard. Later in the first, Lefebvre comes up with the steal, and she would try her luck at a deep pass down court, and it was on the money to Ashley Cook for 2. Escanaba led 6-3. The two rivals went back and forth at each other in the first. The Braves score again here, courtesy of Anna Wolf from Jessica Boudry for 2. The Braves led 13-12 after 1, and Gladstone would go on to win the rivalry game 51-42 over the Eskimos. To the scoreboards, Kingsford's Courtney Qualley had 23 as the Flivers beat neighboring Iron Mountain 45-37. Negaunee wins at Manistique 52-31. Dollar Bay picks up a road W 50-35 at Hancock, and Houghton, behind 19 points from Elisa Jermu, win at Lake Linden-Hubble. We go next to Republic, where the Hawks played Jeffers in an afternoon tilt. Late first quarter, the Jets' offense was raining buckets. Lindsey Johnson gets it ahead to Amanda Madela, and on the left wing, Madela will get the short jumper to fall. Less than 5 seconds remaining in the first, the Hawks trying to get a shot off, and they do. Julianne Jarvie tickles the twine for 3, but Jeffers led 30-9 after 1. To the second, the Jets come up with a steal. Alexa Clothier comes up with a takeaway, and she would make the layup on the other end. As for the Hawks, Elizabeth Kangas would kick it down low. She finds Kayla DeMulin for 2. The Hawks played much better in the second half, but the Jets would come away with the 71-27 victory over Republic Michigamme. Back to the boards, Chassell was 2 better than Ewan Trout Creek 42-40. Forest Park's Lexi Gussert had, 36 tonight as the Trojans win big at West Aaron County. Berga's 27 points was good enough to beat Watersmeet, and Stevenson won by 30 at home over North Dickinson. Back to the goods, Big Bay Denock played against Mid-Penn this evening in Rock. The Wolverines led 37-18 in the third quarter. The Black Bears with the ball here. Cassidy Guyenborn gets the jumper from the near wing. Big Bay trailed, though, by 20. Here come the Wolverines. Kelsey Shop draws the double team. She kicks it near side to Marissa Westland for 3, and she buries it. 43-20 Mid-Penn. More from the Wolverines here. Westland tries for 3 again. Off the mark, but Hunter Brandstrom was there for the rebound as well as the bucket. Brandstrom finished with 18. The Black Bears, let's give them some credit. They played hard for all 4 quarters. Chelsea Thompson would get the ball and knock down the jumper from just inside the arc. But Mid-Penn would go on to win the game by 2 touchdowns over Big Bay Denock. In other scores, Municine's Frankie Madsen had a night to remember, 26 points, 15 rebounds, as the Mustangs win at North Central. Bark River Harris doubled up Kearney Nadeau at home, and Superior Central, behind a game-high 27 points from Teslin Tinner, win at home over Rapid River. Switching gears now to boys high school hoops, Ishpeming and L'Anse played a good one tonight in Baraga County. First quarter, L'Anse leading 16-10. Ishpeming gets it to within 4 as Alex Briones gets the board, as well as the putback to go. The other way for L'Anse, the ball would be tipped, and Ishpeming comes up with it. Tyler Smilamacki's pass would be picked off by Jimmy Veeker, and the linebacker, forward here, I guess, scores the other way for 2. 20-12, Purple Hornets. Second quarter now, more from the home team. Danielle Perro dribbles behind his back, and he would go all the way to the bucket for 2. L'Anse led 27-14. Back the other way, Ishpeming with control of the rock. Some quick and nifty passes led to the easy bucket from Mitch Lauren, courtesy from a pass by Bobby Zalke. L'Anse led by as many as 14, but Ishpeming would come back to pull away in the end and win it 73-66. Alex Briones, 27 points to lead the Hematites. Just a couple of other boys' games from this evening. Gwyn won at Norway 46-27, and Superior Central was victorious at Stevenson by 11. How about we go back to Republic one more time? Gladiators, Hawks, game on. Ontonagon started the game playing a 2-3 zone. RM's David Simula was a fan of that defense as he drains the triple from the far side, 3-0 Hawks. A short time later, Republic Michigamme kept moving the rock, trying to break that zone defense. Simla, from a different spot on the floor, gets the same result. Another 3-point bomb by David put the Hawks up by a touchdown early. Ontonagon trailed 14-1 after one. Second quarter, the Gladiators come up with the steal. Taylor Boudry would take it all the way to the bucket for two, getting his team on the scoreboard. Later in the second, Marcus Anila gets the ball for RM. He goes to the glass. Anila gets the hoop plus the harm. He led all scorers with 19 points as the Hawks go on to win it over Ontonagon 50-27. At the Marquette Invite Gymnastics meet today, the host Radettes held off both Escanaba and Negaunee for the win. Negaunee Emily Torvaldson finished first in the all-around category with 32.15 points, winning both the vault and beam competitions. And welcome back to the Frenzy presented by the Venice Pub and Pizzeria of Ishpeming. Well, both Michigan Tech and Northern Michigan hockey teams were back in action tonight. Michigan Tech lost at Lake State 4-3. The Huskies scored 2 goals in the third to tie the game, but Lakers forward Austin McKay scored the game winner with under 8 minutes to go. Northern Michigan, on the other hand, scored the final 4 goals of their game to defeat Bemidji State 4-1. Shane Suth, Sammy Salmonen, Darren Nowick, and Reed Seckel all scored for the Cats. Bowling Green won at Alabama Huntsville 7-0. Ferris State victorious at home 6-2. Alaska Anchorage defeated Wisconsin at the Resch Center, which isn't easy to do at all. Minnesota State and Alaska just dropped the puck a few minutes ago in Fairbanks. In high school hockey, Novi gets by Calumet 2-1 in OT. Grosse Pointe North doubled up Marquette 6-3. Jeffers won 4-3 against Grand Blanc. Brighton gets by Hancock 5-2. Escanaba took care of business below the bridge against Sheboygan. Levi Wonder had a hat trick for the Eskimos. Chris Lemire scored twice for Escanaba. And this just in, it was Lance 5, Negaunee 4.